You know, they told me not to ride the rails on Friday the 13th. I said, baby, that's the only day worth riding. The clock struck 12 in the rail yard dark. Every locomotive started to spark. Something in the wires, something in the code lit up every engine on the midnight road. Old number 9, she opened her eyes, 2 headlamps burning like fireflies. She stretched her coupling, she cleared her stack. She said, fellas, I ain't ever going back. See, somebody fed the mainframe something new, a little artificial intelligence passing through. And now every train from here to Santa Fe has got a mind of its own and something to say.
Choo, choo, choo.
They're alive tonight,
Rolling down the tracks
by their own starlight. Friday the 13th and the engines sing. Every iron horse became a thinking thing.
Choo, choo, choo.
Ain't it something, friend?
The age of the machine just started again.
The freight train told the passenger line, hey sweetheart, you're looking mighty fine. The boxcar blushed a rusty red. The caboose just laughed at what the diesel said. The switching yard became a ballroom floor, locomotives dancing more and more, coupling up and uncoupling free, having the time of their machinery. That little chip they slipped inside the brain gave a beating heart to every single train. And now the Northern Pacific and the old SP are philosophizing over cups of WD. They're alive tonight, thinking their own thoughts in the pale moonlight. Friday the 13th and the boiler steam. Every iron horse has got a dream to dream. Coast to coast they roll, artificial mind but a genuine soul. Now the station master, he calls me up at 3 a.m. He says, Frank, you're not gonna believe this. The 9:15 to Chicago just wrote a poem, and the red-eye to Boston is refusing to leave. Says it wants to see the sunrise from the yard. I said, pal, welcome to the future. It showed up on a Friday. The steam train said, I remember when they shoveled coal and I carried men. But now I've got this mind of mine, I can see the beauty of my own design. The bullet train from overseas called in, said I've been thinking and I wanna begin writing symphonies with my whistle blow, composing every mile of track I know. Little bit of magic, little bit of math, every locomotive finding its own path. Some are writing novels, some are singing low, some just wanna pick the route they wanna go. You're alive tonight, 1,400 tons of electric light. Friday the 13th and they broke on through. Every single train knows exactly who it's talking to. Hear the engines call, the thinking train, the dreaming train, the greatest of them all. Now, some folks say it's dangerous, sure. Machines with minds, what's the cure? But old number 9, she pulled up slow, looked me in the headlamp, said, now listen, Joe. I've read your manifesto, every single word, the one about the craftspeople, yeah, I heard. Quality and safety, human dignity, sounds like good track for a train like me. She said I may be steel and steam and wire, but I know the difference between ice and fire. I'll carry every passenger with honest care, and I'll tell them that but the AI brought me there too. You're alive tonight, doing it with ethics, doing it right. Friday the 13th and the rails all hum. The future's not scary, baby, the future's fun. From the yard to the stars, these beautiful thinking, singing railroad cars. So if you hear a whistle on a Friday night and the headlamps burning just a little too bright, don't be afraid, just tip your hat. The trains are alive and they're cool with that. That's life on the rails, baby. Every Friday the 13th from now on, the choo-choos ride themselves. And honestly, they're better drivers than most of us ever were.